evening and welcome to Storytime. My name is Miss Emily and welcome to At Home Advent 2020. With me are Sam and Martin Gilbertson on video and many cats if you see them popping in and out. We are doing this from our house. I hope you enjoy Storytime. Tonight I will be reading Santa Mouse, Where Are You? This is written by Michael Brown and illustrated by Elfrida DeWitt. This is a favorite story amongst my husband Drew's family, and his mother started this tradition a long time ago. Listen to what you might think could be a good tradition for your family. Do you know what a tradition is? A tradition is something that you do over and over again to remember things that are special and important. And there are many, many important and special things that we do during the month of Advent, the season of Advent, getting ready for the birth of Christ. So, Santa Mouse. Santa Mouse, where are you? Santa Mouse, where are you? Every year when it's December, we're as excited as can be, for that's when we remember it's time to get a tree. We don't want a tiny tree or too tall to fit the house. The tree we want has got to be just right for Santa Mouse. Do you have a tree in your house? Is it big or is it small? Santa Mouse is Santa's helper. He goes with him every year, and it really isn't Christmas unless both of them appear. Santa brings big presents that come for you and me, while Santa Mouse takes tiny gifts and climbs up in the tree. You see that? Do you ever tie Christmas presents to your tree? He puts them right next to the trunk or way out on a limb. If a gift is in the branches, then we know it came from him. Now, once upon a time, someone who looked a lot like you was putting lights upon the tree, some red, some green, some blue. When suddenly this person said, "You know what should be there? A light right on the very top, so Santa can see, and Santa Mouse too." It took a little help, of course, to set the special light, and finally, when bedtime came, it looked exactly right. Away up high above the rest, it shed a gentle beam, and when little eyes grew sleepy, it was shining in a dream. Now, far off in his workshop, Santa Mouse was wrapping toys. He was hurrying to finish lots of things for girls and boys. Do you see where the light is way up on high? What's at the top of your tree? Do you use an angel or a star or something different? We use Larry the Cucumber. As he hunted for a ribbon, suddenly this happy fellow gave a whistle of surprise because he found one that was yellow. He needed something special for a very special present, but then a voice called him, very deep yet very pleasant. We have someone in our house whose favorite color is yellow. That's Martin. And there he is. It's time to travel, Santa Mouse. You know we can't be late. And Santa stepped into his sleigh. Come on, the deer won't wait. So Santa Mouse came running with his present at his side, and he leaped for Santa's shoulder. It was time for them to ride. There they go. Do you like stories that are in a poem form where the words rhyme? I do. It makes them easy to remember, too. Off they flew as fast as lightning. Santa Mouse was holding on, but he felt his gift was slipping. Then, my goodness, it was gone. He said, "Stop!" and tried to save it. At that moment, he fell off, but old Santa didn't know it. And the sleigh went on pell-mell. He was falling, calling, "Santa!" with darkness all around. There was no one there to hear him, and he was heading for the ground. Oh, poor Santa Mouse, whatever will he do? until he thought what he was holding, tucked his whiskers in his suit, took the paper and the ribbon, and produced a parachute. Then kerplunk, he hit a snowbank and disappeared from sight, but he crawled out with his gift and looked around him in the night. There he is. He's okay. Don't worry. The snow is nice and soft. He is not hurt a bit. What he thought was, I am lost, and everything is cold and bare. The thing to do is find a house and wait for Santa there. But he found nothing but the wind that chilled him through and through. It seemed to whisper, Santa Mouse, where are you? Where are you? Here I am, he shouted bravely as he trudged through the storm, holding tightly to his present as if to keep it warm. He sat down and with a sniffle tied the ribbon in a bow. Then he noticed something funny. On the bow there was a glow. Somewhere near a light was shining. He jumped up, and it was true, for a tiny glowing golden glimmering was gleaming through the blue. When it's snowing outside, it sometimes looks like different colors. Do you ever notice that? Sometimes it's white. Sometimes it does look blue. Remember how one specialized light was placed for Santa Mouse? He could see it now. It lit the way for him to reach the house. He crept inside, wrapped up his gift, and placed it in the tree, then went to sleep to wait for Santa Claus, like you and me. Our tiniest kitten, Daisy, liked to sleep underneath the Christmas tree last winter. I wonder if she'll do it again. She was very tiny then. Just a baby. And that's when Santa found him late that night upon his way. He picked him up and kissed him, and then tucked him in his sleigh. So this year, when it is Christmas and you decorate your tree, why not put one light up on it that's high up as can be? You may find a tiny present Christmas morning in your house, and if it's tied with a yellow ribbon, then who brought it? Santa Mouse. Yay! I hope you enjoyed that story with Martin and Sam and me. And if you have a favorite story, why don't you share it in the comments? And we'll try to read it throughout our Advent adventures together. See you soon.
Bye.